Hi, I'm Susan Hellums, and I am the Border Area Mission Coordinator for the United Methodist Church of the LIA District of the United Methodist Church.
We're in a community centre here in San Juan today with the community group Project Arise. 35 years they've been operating. Are you pleased to be part of today's event?
I'm very flattered to be part of this event, very blessed to be part of this event. Arise has meant a lot in the ministry of our church and the people of our church. We've all been blessed to be a part of the ministry that Arise provides to the people that they are in.
What did you learn from today's presentations?
All the different facets that Arise is involved in bettering the life of the people of the communities they serve.
Any surprises from what was said?
Not any surprises. I've known Arise now for probably over 20 years, so we've been working together, partnering in the ministries that long. So I knew a lot, and I've been at other talks where they've explained a lot of this before, but it's always such a blessing to hear everything they do.
So does your ministry work take you into the colonias of Hidalgo County?
Yes, sir. We work closely with the colonias, but what we like to do when we come is to work with folks, the people that are living in the colonias, that are working in the colonias. We don't, most of us in our churches don't live in the areas where we serve and in those with Arise. And so it's important for us to go where people know the families that are in the colonias. Otherwise, we wouldn't know what we were doing, and we could do more harm than good. So it's important. The partnership is extremely important.
From what you learn working with these groups, let me ask this question. Recently, this past week, Futuro RGV had an event, and they were focusing on the work of the Hidalgo County Prosperity Task Force, which County Judge Richard Cortez set up. And that task force is looking at ways to address the poverty situation. One of the speakers at this event was Manny Vela, Vice President of Texas A&M, and he was encouraging everyone in the room to visit the colonias. He said people would not believe in today's day and age just how much poverty, the health concerns there, no running water, no sewer, no electricity, etc. It's very bleak in some of these colonias. In your work, I mean, is that something that resonates with you?
Yes, it is. This area is one of the poorest in the United States, and it is sad that there are people that live in situations like that. It's important for us to be aware of those so that we can better serve and maybe hopefully plant seeds of hope through our Savior. And also it's important that we work together to help to solve the problems, because it's important for us to know that even though those situations exist, the people that live in those situations have gifts to share, and they can share the gifts with us as well as, and more probably, than we can share with them. So it's important that we work together to know what things we can do, what things they can do, to work together to teach us how to work.
Well, that's fantastic, Susan. Thank you for that analysis. Last question, do you want to give one more shout out to the work of Arise, or is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, what I would like to say is that we could not serve where we serve in the way we serve without Arise, because we've worked with Arise for 15-20 years now, and they are the ones that are out in their communities, and they know how we can best serve the people that live there. if we did not have them, we wouldn't know what to do or where to go to work. So, and I just, the hope and the gifts that the people with Arise share with me have blessed my life tremendously, and I know it's blessed the lives of the people of our churches.
To Susan, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
today's interview. We learned a lot.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.